Hi, you're watching the weekly technology report by financialmirror.tv. Many of us love gadgets, that's why you're watching this tech report anyway. Though we'd prefer to do without their growing energy consumption and less than eco-friendly components. Most gadgets are electricity hogs or are powered by toxic batteries that too often end up in the landfill instead of being recycled. We're going to focus on 10 eco-friendly gadgets that won't leave quite the same footprint as your typical gizmo. Solar-powered robots. The hotter it gets each summer, the more you don't want to spend your time mowing the lawn. Thanks to this eco-innovation, you don't have to. No gas and oil, this robotic lawnmower is powered by the sun and requires no human effort. Magnetic cell phone charger. The reality of a green cell phone is getting closer and closer, but mobile accessories have already gone green. This iPhone charger is purely magnetic, providing a charge through a motion similar to that of a yo-yo, hence its name, the IO. Water clock. No batteries or power cord. This green gadget keeps perfect time and looks quite cool. If blue's not your color, it's also available in bright green, flashy orange and a more subtle charcoal gray. Simply fill it up with water, add a dash of table salt and a tad of lemon juice for perfect eco-time keeping. The Watson Home Energy Monitor. Watson is a clever device that monitors the energy usage in your home. Turning any appliance off or switching it to standby creates an immediate effect, showing how much power the appliance takes to run and how much money it costs to keep it running. There are two parts to Watson, a sensor that lives near the home's electricity supply and the wireless handheld display that can be taken anywhere in the home, so you can tell if the microwave or toaster uses more electricity. Tefl Quick Cup. It's time to make the British tea tradition greener. The average kettle uses around 3,000 watts to boil your brew. That's roughly 300 energy-saving bulbs, which is a carbon nightmare. This kettle automates the job for you by using a reservoir at the back and dispensing instant boiling water from a tap at the front, meaning you don't have to lift it. USB cell. In 2000, the UK sent 19,000 tons of batteries to landfill. Meanwhile, rechargeable batteries that save cash in the long run despite higher upfront costs still make up a fraction of the ones we buy. That's why we love these unique USB connector ones that render clunky battery chargers obsolete. Philips Eco TV. The Eco TV earns its name by not sucking up juice when juice isn't needed, thanks to an onboard light sensor that monitors ambient lighting and adjusts the LCD's backlight accordingly. The darker the room, the less power the backlight draws. On the other hand, the Sony Bravia WE5 Eco TV takes things a step further. It uses the world's first microtubular HCFL backlight, which draws significantly less current than a traditional CCFL backlight. The WE5 also turns itself off when it detects that no one is in the room watching it, and has a manual power off switch that allows it to use absolutely zero electricity in standby. Sony says it all adds up to a set that uses between 20 and 30% less electricity than last year's Bravia LCDs. Amazon Kindle 2. If you're already reading your news online instead of getting a daily newspaper and emailing documents instead of mailing them, why not kick one more paper habit by reading all your books digitally? The second generation of Amazon's Kindle packs replaces hundreds of pounds of pulp by fitting an entire digital library inside, all of which are readable on an e-paper screen that uses barely any electricity. You'll also save the fuel needed to drive to the bookstore because the Kindle's wireless internet connection allows you to download titles anywhere. Just don't expect to save much money for your effort. The titles are barely any less expensive and the reader isn't cheap either. Voltaic laptop bag. If you're an out and about business traveler, you're always in need of a mobile charging option. This backpack, the Voltaic generator, can charge your laptop and any leftover power is housed in the bag's own battery pack. It features built-in solar panels and the fabric itself is made from recycled pop bottles. So there you go folks, don't say we didn't give you options. But that's it for now. Tune in next week for another tech update by financialmirror.tv.